Hello, YouTube! This is the stupendous Wave here today, coming at you with my very first top 5 list. And today's list will be the top 5 fights in superhero movies. And as you can see in the background, you have Loki versus the Hulk from the Avengers. I gave Loki just a little dagger there because I felt like he can't be totally unarmed, but we all know how that fight went. And then in the foreground we have Captain America versus the Winter Soldier. So that's just with the figures. Now let's get started with the list. At number 5 we have Hulk versus Loki. Now this fight, it's not really even a fight. It's just a thrashing on the side of Loki. This fight reminds me of a boxer that just gets himself really riled up before a match, really pumped up, and he just goes out there ready to fight, and his opponent just gives him a quick 1-2 punch and he's down for the count. So I just think it's a really awesome and really comical fight. At number 4 we have the Avengers versus the Chitauri, or the aliens. Now this fight was really cool because it displayed all the Avengers' powers, and I think it was really awesome. My only gripes with it is I feel like Captain America doesn't have much to do. I feel like the others really get a lot of stuff to do, especially Hulk and Hawkeye, actually, I feel, are the two standouts in that fight, and Black Widow. I just feel like if Captain America had a little bit more to do, it would have been a lot higher on the list. At number 3 we have Captain America versus the Winter Soldier, the highway fight. Now this scene is just amazing. I just totally feel the power of the Winter Soldier when he's fighting Captain America. When he pulls out that knife, that is just the highlight of the whole movie. When they're like start fighting in between Cap's shield, Cap's trying to block him, the Winter Soldier's trying to stab at him with all he's worth. I just really love that. And the scene where Captain America runs up on the car and the Winter Soldier just punches his shield and stops him right in his tracks. I think that's just awesome, and I think that was one of the best choreographed fights in the Marvel Universe of the MCU. So at number 2 we have Spider-Man versus Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2, 2004. Now this fight scene is awesome. It starts out on a clock tower, at least I think it's a clock tower thing, and they're fighting vertically, and then they eventually get on a train, and I love that they're just fighting on the side of the train, and Doc Ock's using his claws to hold him there, and Spider-Man's using his powers to keep him on the train, and I just think that's awesome. And I love how it ends, how Doc Ock makes the train go really fast and breaks it, so Spider-Man has to stop it, and I just think it's awesome. My favorite part in that fight would be when Spider-Man is looking for Doc Ock in the inside of the train, and all of a sudden one of his arms just comes through and gets Spider-Man right in the face. I just really love that. And my number 1 superhero fight scene is Batman versus Bane from The Dark Knight Rises. This is awesome. I feel like Batman in this trilogy has never really been challenged in a fight. He's been challenged emotionally and challenged mentally, but I don't think he's never been challenged really in a fight. He's always been able to keep control of most of it and come out on top, but in this, it's just, he just gets destroyed. Bane just totally dominates the whole fight, and you really feel Batman, how he's aged, and you can feel that he's not very strong anymore, and that Bane is just the younger, more aggressive opponent. And I really love the touch that Christopher Nolan gave it with no music. I thought that was amazing. And the highlight of that fight would be when Bane picks Batman up and he breaks his back. I just really loved that and really felt the brutality of that fight. So yeah, this is my top 5 movie superhero fights. I hope you enjoyed. I will be doing other top 5 lists and top 10 lists, so please subscribe for those. Leave a like, comment, and have a great day.